channel. Today we're going to be doing an 11-minute ab burner routine. I'm going to run through the whole workout with you, but I'm quickly just going to pop up a description of what it looks like so it's not too confusing. So we're going to do 2 circuits. Each circuit has 4 movements, and we're going to spend 20 seconds on each movement. So we're going to do circuit 1 first, and we're going to do 20 seconds each movement. After you've done all 4 movements, you get a 30-second break, and we repeat that circuit 3 times. Once we've finished that circuit 3 times, you then get a 1-minute break. After the 1-minute break, we move on to circuit 2, and it's the same concept. 4 movements, 20 seconds each, 30-second break, times 3, and then we're done. I know 11 minutes might sound a little short, but since we're doing minimal amount of breaks, I can promise you that your core will be burning. So come join in on the fun with me.
Getting straight into it, we are starting with planks. When performing a plank, you want your arms to be at a 90-degree angle. You should be maintaining a straight line from your heels all the way to your head and looking down at the floor to prevent you from straining your neck. Going right into the next exercise, scissor kicks. These are one of my favorite core exercises. I always feel it in my lower abs the next day. I want you to really focus on engaging your core, so think about drawing your belly button down towards your spine. Your lower back and shoulders should be firmly pressed against the floor the whole time during this movement. Next movement is Russian twist. This exercise is amazing for your obliques as well as your lower back. Your body should be in a V position, then twist your torso from left to right. You can also do this while holding a weight in your hands for more of a challenge. Final exercise of this circuit are called heel taps. Your back should be anchored to the floor, pulling your belly button into your spine and slowly lifting one leg at a time, then bringing your heel down to the floor, switching back and forth between each leg. You can put your arms behind your head for a bit more tension or keep them down and your head on the floor if it's too hard. Now we get a 30-second break. Take this time to catch a breath, grab a sip of water if it's close by, and prepare for your next round. This is going into the second round. You now know what all the exercises look like, so you should be feeling more confident and prepared this time around. Heading right back into that plank, remember to keep a straight line from your heels all the way to your head, and put all the focus into your core so you aren't putting all the weight on your shoulders. Flip over and straight into scissor kicks. Keeping your back anchored to the floor, just push through it. I know it will be burning. On to Russian twists now. Switching to heel taps. This is the last exercise of this circuit. You got this. And a 30-second break. Quickly stretch it out and get ready for the final round of circuit 1. Remember to give it everything you got this round because we will not be doing this circuit again. Going into planks again, hold that form. Don't sag down in the middle. Everything should be straight and solid. flip over and go into scissor kicks. Russian twist. Hold that V shape, suck in the core, and power through it. And finally, heel taps. Woohoo! You made it through Circuit 1. You now have a minute break. Once again, grab a sip of water and make sure to stretch out your arms and lower back before heading into Circuit 2. On a side note, I find that when you're doing any core exercises, there really is a mind-to-muscle connection. So you should be constantly thinking about flexing and drawing your core in instead of just skimming through each movement. Moving on to the second circuit, we will be starting with hip plank twist. Same concept as the original plank, but this time I want you to move your hips sideways until the side of your hip is almost touching the floor. Then bring it back to center and rotate between left and right. Second movement is called dead bugs. Lie flat on your back with your arms held out in front of you, pointing to the ceiling. Then bring your legs up so your knees are bent at a 90-degree angle. This is the starting position. Now lower your right arm and your left leg at the same time until your arm and leg are just above the floor, keeping your back flat on the floor. Then return to center and repeat with opposite limbs. Heading into leg raises. These ones look easy, but they are very challenging. Once again, squeeze those abs down into your spine and lift both legs at the same time up towards the ceiling and then slowly back down without lifting your lower back on the way down. Last movement is mountain climbers. These are a form of plank, but you'll want to keep your arms fully extended. Then pull one knee in at a time into your chest while squeezing your core and quickly switching between left and right knee. This exercise is also good for fat burning because of the fast repetition. Time for a 30-second break. Now you've seen the second circuit, so this time around I really expect you to be moving quicker and more efficient. So really get into the movements. Alrighty, let's get into position for round 2. Plank hip twist. Really get deep and drop your hip close to the floor. Dead bugs. Remember to drop your right arm with your left leg, then switch to opposite limbs. Straight into leg lifts. And finally, mountain climbers. Keep it fast, knees in and out, in and out. Just 5 more seconds and then we get a 30-second break. The final 30-second break. We are at the final stretch, so give it everything you have and try to get as many reps as possible within those 20 seconds. Plank hip twist. Dead bugs. Keep it up, sisters, you got this. Leg lifts. Mountain climbers. I know your core will be burning, but keep going, push through it, we're almost there. And that's it, we're all done. Alrighty, I'm just gonna quickly show you what my abs are looking like now after the circuit. So as you can see, my core is definitely more defined after this workout, so it's definitely a success.
And just like that, we're finished. I really hope your abs are burning after that workout and that when you wake up tomorrow, your core is super sore, because there's nothing more satisfying than when the area you were trying to target is super sore the next day and you just know you did well for yourself. It's just like, you go, honey. So if you guys did the whole 11-minute routine and it was a challenge, you liked it, perfect. If you did it and you thought, I could do a little more, just add a bit of time to each movement. So where we just did 20 seconds each movement, next time do 30 seconds on each movement, but keep your breaks the same. So do all 4 movements for 30 seconds, 30-second break. And this way we're turning the 11-minute workout into a 15-minute workout. That's why I love doing these types of routines, because they're so easy to progress. All you have to do is add a few more seconds or add another exercise into the mix, and it makes it that much harder. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video today, please don't forget to like and subscribe down below, as this all really supports me and encourages me to create new content. Thank you so much.